I'm Matt Boyce, your television champion, and you're watching NWA Main Event. Don't touch that mouse.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NWA Main Event Wrestling. I am the mouth of the North, Aaron Camaro. Joining me, my broadcast partner, Mr. Jeremy Arnold.
In case you missed it last week, there was a great six-man tag, but it's not who in the match everybody's talking about. It's what happened after that has everybody a buzz.
If I didn't see it with my own eyes, I'd never believe it. But the facts are the facts. After that big tag team match, No Mercy Tommy Mercer turns on his friends, his partners, Matt Boyce and Steve-O, lays them all with the steel chair. I couldn't believe what I seen.
But you know, you do have a new champion here in Chad Hyatt, but his first roadblock is probably his toughest in the wrestling hybrid, Orion Bishop, here tonight.
That's going to be huge. A huge night all around. Matches up and down the card looking great. This place is going to explode. Let's do it right now. NWA Main Event Wrestling.
Contest, but look what we got going on here in the ring.
The Jeremiah Experience showing off. How much did you say that they weighed together?
Boy, I don't know. I lost my paper. Yeah, I'll look it up for you. I'll find out.
Wow. I think the egos in the ring on this side is about 800 pounds itself. And you have the original Corey Hollis. The Sensational's gone. The Sensational's gone. That's Mr. Conspiracy himself. The original Corey Hollis. For those that don't know, Corey Hollis orchestrated Christian Haim doing the unthinkable and turning on Ace Rockwell. It was all Corey Hollis. He was instrumental in that.
Jeremy Arnold, you're out of your mind. Out of your mind. Look at the size difference in these teams. We got a basic matchup here of a bunch of big old bruising brawlers against some guys that are light on their feet.
Well, they're going to have to use all of their speed.
White Tiger's got to be dreaming if he was trying to go for a suplex on a man the size of Xavier this early into this match. I don't know if Tiger can ever get a guy like that up in the air and over his shoulder.
Well, Xavier needs to use that big soup bone and put it right into the face of Tiger Mask. If you're that big, there's no way somebody that small should be doing anything to you.
Yeah, and there it shows right there, the size and strength. Xavier, I mean, he's a big guy. Wow.
And John to the fans on top of that. Oh!
But there's the speed I was talking about. You know, a big guy might be as big as a redwood, but they can always be chopped down piece at a time. As long as you get them quick shots, stick and move, stick and move.
Nice headlock takedown. Nice headlock takedown.
Get Tiger to go.
Tiger Mask, of course, from right here. The White Tiger here from, where is he? The Nashville Zoo?
That's right. Right here off of Nolensville Road. Right up the street from NWA Main Event TV Studios. Is where the man calls home.
Well, I think they're going to have to call the veterinarian after this to have him put down, because he may not survive this.
Yeah, well, you know, he's looking good to me right now. White Tiger's on top of things in this match. You know, Xavier, we said it before, big, strong guy. Way overstands over White Tiger. Oh! See, that's all it takes. When you got a guy like Tiger who's got to work on you and work on you and work on you. Xavier, it's one shot and you're down.
I think the scientific term for that would be called a ding.
A ding?
Oh, how did he get him down? Somehow uses momentum against him. Is he going for the... Oh, nobody home.
I can't believe Xavier. I mean, he hit the rope so hard.
Probably not the best spot to hit that man in his stomach.
Yeah.
Big clothesline.
And a miss. What's Tiger doing?
Oh, what's the roll-up?
Big man holds on.
Missed the running knee. Missed the clothesline.
Tiger takes him out at the knee. That's what I'm talking about. Chop down that redwood. Start low.
And he goes for it. This time the man is home.
Yeah, he made it.
Ding, ding with the trolley. Oh!
Man.
That was solid. Oh, big power
Yeah,
out.
not enough to keep the big man down, but you're right. White Tiger laying it in with authority right there. Makes the smart move. The people love to see it. You called this man the original. That's exactly what it is. This is Corey Hollis.
And that was the original right to the eyes. I have to admit, I love Corey Hollis. Corey Hollis is one of the best ever. Arm drag! Look how deep that arm drag was. You know, everybody seems like they have an arm drag, but it takes somebody like Corey Hollis to cinch it in like that.
Well, and that's the thing, too. While Corey Hollis was busy and Jeremiah Plunkett was on his way in, the quickness of Corey Hollis to move from one guy straight into the other guy, Jeremiah Plunkett walked right into it.
And as we all know, the original Corey Hollis's signature move is the crossface. And he is setting him up right now, working on the neck of the arm. Look at that. Oh, nice head scissors. That's how you get out of the move.
Don't ever count out a guy like Jeremiah Plunkett.
Another arm drag.
I mean, he's another guy, too. You talk about a guy like Orion Bishop, who is a wrestling hybrid. You know, he's a big, powerful guy, but yet he's still able to do the high-velocity moves that you see out of guys like cruiserweights. While Jeremiah Flint's about the furthest thing you can get from being a cruiserweight.
You see Corey Hollis never let go. Corey Hollis straight to the front face takedown. He kept it on there, that lock. He kept the man on the mat.
Corey Hollis is a guy, you know, he's young, very young in his business. I mean, he's been doing it for a while, but he's a guy I see with a very, very bright future. I see Corey Hollis going a long way. You know, you got to give it to him. You know, when it comes to win-loss record here in NWA main event, Corey Hollis has got about the most impressive that there is right now.
Yo, you hit the nail right on the head. The man is the consummate winner. He's ever evolving. While most wrestlers, as you call it, de-evolve, he evolves.
Yes, he does.
Just when you think that you've seen everything that you can out of this young man, Corey Hollis, the original Corey Hollis, brings you out something.
Shane Smalls in and out real quick. Grounded Jeremiah Flint. You know, Jeremiah Flint really hasn't got in any offense since the big miss when Corey Hollis was in there. Now these guys are just going to town on him. White Tiger in there right now, laying in those paws and claws. That's why he got the name. Vicious chop in the corner. Big kick right to the jaw of Jeremiah Flint. This could be over. A big man, he's taking a heck of a beating. This is what it's all about, the teamwork. You've seen it. All three of the members of the one team have gotten a shot at Jeremiah Flint. He hasn't been able to make a tag, and it goes around again as Corey Hollis is back in and on the offensive.
Well, one thing that you can't measure is the fact that the Jeremiah Experience is an actual tag team. The other side was just thrown together. Now, Xavier, how he fits into the Jeremiah Experience is to be seen. But as you can see, Jeremiah Flint right there, look, baiting the man in.
How quickly things change.
Get your claws and paws on the outside, Tiger.
Look at that. Hey. Jeremiah Plunkett. Wow, what a headbutt. Almost knocked himself out of his boots. Corey Hollis, clearly after a shot like that, has no idea where he is. Jeremiah Plunkett is a dangerous, dangerous man.
Ooh. Big backbreaker. Straight to the spinal column. You notice he put his forearm in Corey Hollis' face for that, for a little extra.
You know, I may not like his attitude, and I may not like the way he treats people, but I cannot take anything away from Jeremiah Plunkett. He's one of my favorite guys to watch in that ring just because of the authority and the viciousness. And speaking of this, Big Xavier got Corey Hollis in a bad way. Just walking around.
Letting the blood rush to the man's head before he finally sets him down. Quick pin, 1, 2, and only.
No way.
Ooh.
I can't believe it.
Corey's lucky he kicked out on that one.
I can't believe it. It looked like Xavier broke him in half. How does he do this? Week after week, Corey Hollis, you think the kid is dead in there. You think somebody killed him. But he never gives up. And listen to the fans.
you know, we keep the cameras on the action in the ring, and it really doesn't do justice to the NWA TV studios because all the people are back here by us. The people up at ringside got a good spot, but, you know, everybody's back here further away, and they get loud and crazy in here sometimes. They need to get loud and crazy right now. Corey Hollis sure could use it. They were all running with a full head of steam. Corey Hollis should have just went for the tag. What is he doing? Why didn't he go for the tag? Oh, another backbreaker. Never releases into a tree of woe. What is this big man going to do? He's just manhandling what he's doing. He's treating Corey Hollis like a small child. Oh, no. No. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching at home, I was going to apologize for what you're seeing in there, this brutality, but, you know, sometimes maybe it's better just to give up and, you know, like they say, live to fight another day. As I call it, die with dignity. And usually I would agree with you. It is better to die with dignity and leave something to fight another day, but that's not the original Corey Hollis. Wow. He is out. I mean, he is out. Think about it. How much time does this take off a young man's career? He kicked out again. I don't know if he kicked out more so that White Tiger pushed Jeremiah off of him. The fans are pretty much silent here. I've never heard anything like it. There you go. That's how you go for the tag. That's how you fire up a crowd. In comes Magnum Shane Smalls, and he is a house of fire. Look at him go. You know, I was wondering. He might as well had a target on his kidneys. Went straight to the kidneys. As everyone sees, Magnum Shane Smalls does have his kidneys taped up all the way around. You know, I did. And the Jeremiah experience went straight to it. I did notice that a little bit earlier, and I'm not sure exactly what happened to him, but well, I was hoping maybe it was like a new fashion belt. That's not a weightlifter's belt. It's not fashionable. Clearly the man's hurt, Jeremy Arnold. Yeah, clearly the man's hurt. You're exactly right. Oh, my goodness. I mean, is there a doctor in the house? Yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, it is NWA main event wrestling. I mean, oh, no. Yeah, that hurt. Vicious, unrelenting, an animal in that ring is Jeremiah Plunkett. Just ruthless in there. This match, I mean, I don't know whether to... Shane Smalls beat the turnbuckle. Welcome people to this awesome match that we're seeing here, or apologize for the utter brutality going on in the ring.
So, you want to be a wrestler? If you watch wrestling on TV, you've been to the live event, now it's your turn to become a professional wrestler. Serious inquiries, call 615-262-4455. Be trained by a true professional. If you want to be a wrestler, call this number, 615-262-4455. We are seeking new trainees now. Is your nonprofit organization looking for a fundraiser? Well, what better fundraiser is there than Hot Live NWA Main Event Wrestling? That's right. Bring wrestling to your town, high school, or civic center. The best fundraiser in America is professional wrestling. Call this number today, 615-262-4455. That's 615-262-4455.
Need a tow, you'll be good to go with Bailey's Wrecker Service.
Hi, I'm Randy Bailey with Bailey's Wrecker Service. Our staff and I have been helping Nashvegans with their towing needs since 1969. We are family-owned and operated, so we treat our customers as part of our family. Make sure you have our number in your cell phone and glove box in case you are stranded with a breakdown or involved in an accident. Day or night, we will be there to help. We are affiliated with most motor clubs and a Metro Police authorized servicer. We can also remove those unwanted vehicles from your property at no cost to you. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, we are there to help you. Don't forget our phone number, 227-1283. And remember, a part of your family is just a phone call away.
Your 24/7 towing connection. Bailey's Wrecker Service. Bailey's Wrecker Service.
White Tiger, big knee lift into the corner.
And welcome
What's
back.
going on in the ring? Look at them right in the middle.
Oh,
It was only a 2, but oh my goodness, the big man coming down with all that weight at big elbow. Look at here. Whoa.
double face crusher. There's, oh!
No.
Twisting underhook suplex. Oh, my God.
That was a move of beauty from Jeremiah.
Oh, overdrive.
Shane Smalls taking the offensive. He's on top. Cover the man while you can. Jeremiah plugged it back.
Spinebuster. Signature moves all around. Here it is. He's setting him up for the Soundless Dawn. You got to watch him.
Corey Hollis.
Oh, Soundless Dawn! It's the Soundless Dawn!
Jeremiah Plunkett never seen it coming. Wait a minute, that's not all he's in for. Tiger splash off the top. Corey Hollis for the cover. That's it. It's over. The place goes nuts. What a match.
That was a great match.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match, the team of Magnum Shane Smalls, the White Tiger, and Corey Hollis.
So, you want to be a wrestler? If you watch wrestling on TV, you've been to the live event, now it's your turn to become a professional wrestler. Serious inquiries, call 615-262-4455. Be trained by a true professional. If you want to be a wrestler, call this number, 615-262-4455. We are seeking new trainees now. Is your nonprofit organization looking for a fundraiser? Well, what better fundraiser is there than Hot Live NWA Main Event Wrestling? That's right. Bring wrestling to your town, high school, or civic center. The best fundraiser in America is professional wrestling. Call this number today, 615-262-4455. That's 615-262-4455.
Need a tow, you'll be good to go with Bailey's Record Service.
Hi, I'm Randy Bailey with Bailey's Record Service. Our staff and I have been helping Nash vegans with their towing needs since 1969. We are family-owned and operated, so we treat our customers as part of our family. Make sure you have our number in your cell phone and glove box in case you are stranded with a breakdown or involved in an accident. Day or night, we will be there to help. We are affiliated with most motor clubs and a Metro Police authorized servicer. We can also remove those unwanted vehicles from your property at no cost to you. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, we are there to help you. Don't forget our phone number, 227-1283. And remember, a part of your family is just a phone call away.
Your 24/7 towing connection. Bailey's Record Service. Bailey's Record Service.
For so long, I had to walk around here being somebody I'm not. For so long, I had to walk around pretending to be your hero. For so long, I had to walk around pretending like I cared about you people, like I cared about Steve-O, like I cared about Matt Boyce. I've had enough. I can't take it. Now, I want to be exactly who I am. And I am the answer. I am the answer. And Matt Boyce, I'm coming for your belt. And when I get a hold of you, boys, you can expect no mercy.
Big main event tonight. Senior referee Rudy Charles coming through. I remember TNA always had its main event, pay-per-view. That's TNA. Of course, now Posey's there. He's refereeing TNA main events, and I'm doing NWA main event. It's good. It's good. Andre got it. God, Posey. I talking Posey. God, wear the right shirt. Come on, what's so hard about that? Jeez. Aliens? Come on. It's crazy. God. Okay. Main event. We got a referee. Got to come through tonight. Come on, Rudy. You got it. You got it. You can do this. You can do this, Rudy. You got it.
So, you want to be a wrestler? If you watch wrestling on TV, you've been to the live event, now it's your turn to become a professional wrestler. Serious inquiries, call 615-262-4455. Be trained by a true professional. If you want to be a wrestler, call this number, 615-262-4455. We are seeking new trainees now. Is your nonprofit organization looking for a fundraiser? Well, what better fundraiser is there than Hot Live NWA Main Event Wrestling? That's right. Bring wrestling to your town, high school, or civic center. The best fundraiser in America is professional wrestling. Call this number today, 615-262-4455. That's 615-262-4455.
Need a tow, you'll be good to go with Bailey's Wrecker Service.
Hi, I'm Randy Bailey with Bailey's Wrecker Service. Our staff and I have been helping Nash Vegans with their towing needs since 1969. We are family owned and operated, so we treat our customers as part of our family. Make sure you have our number in your cell phone and glove box in case you are stranded with a breakdown or involved in an accident. Day or night, we will be there to help. We are affiliated with most motor clubs and a Metro Police authorized servicer. We can also remove those unwanted vehicles from your property at no cost to you. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, we are there to help you. Don't forget our phone number, 227-1283. And remember, a part of your family is just a phone call away.
Your 24/7 towing connection. Bailey's Wrecker Service. Bailey's Wrecker Service.
Rudy Charles has his work cut out for him tonight. Chad Hyatt, the defending NWA Mid-American Champion, against the wrestling hybrid Orion Bishop here. Rudy Charles seems a little intense. His hair seems to be scuffled a little bit. We noticed Rudy's been playing with the little spiritual rocks in his pocket as lately. Let's hope he can keep his stuff together for this title match. Does Rudy look a little scuffled to you?
Oh, man, I don't know what's going on with Rudy. I was just in the ring with him, and, you know.
Was he shaking?
A little bit. I mean, his hair's
there he goes. Look, he's got the rocks. You see, he's got the spiritual rocks.
Yeah,
what is that?
I don't know what the deal is with that.
You interviewed the man.
I know. I talked to him a couple weeks ago, and something was clearly amiss. I mean, obviously something's amiss here in the ring.
Oh, good thing you got out of the way for that.
Come on, Rudy. I mean, pull it together, man. This is a
Chad, cover up, Chad, cover up.
NWA Mid-America Heavyweight Championship match. Chad Hyatt's very first defense. And look at that man right there, the wrestling hybrid, Orion Bishop. But look at Rudy Charles, man. What's going on with him? He's sweating. His hair's all messed up.
Oh, nice suplex by the wrestling hybrid Orion Bishop.
He's barely even watching this match.
Big leg drop.
Oh, no.
Right across.
See, you know, and we talked about it earlier. What was Chad Hyatt going to do against this man? A specimen. I mean, look up professional wrestler and, you know.
But one thing he could do was cover up.
No, this is just a total mismatch. I mean, you know, tell the tape. How long has Orion Bishop been a professional wrestler?
Orion Bishop has been in the business. This is his 5th year. Only his 5th year. The man has held multiple heavyweight champions, but none by the NWA. This could be his first NWA major title.
You know, in the National Wrestling Alliance, brother, that means something. I'm telling you.
We have company. Christian Haim made his way out to the outside. Orion Bishop doesn't need his help.
You're right. What is Christian Haim doing here? This has got nothing to do with him. This is Chad Hyatt.
This is a culmination for the wrestling hybrid Orion Bishop.
Oh, no.
Oh, Chad. No. That'll dislocate your jaw in a heartbeat.
You know, I love Chad Hyatt. You know, he's a great guy. You talk to him backstage. I mean, he's been so excited, you know, to be the NWA Mid-America champion. You can't believe anything could mean more to something like this. I mean, and you know, he was so happy. Now what? Now what's going on?
No mercy.
No
Tommy
mercy.
Mercer. This is
I guess everyone's coming to celebrate with Orion Bishop after he wins the NWA Mid-American title right here. Everybody's coming to hoist him up. That's what they're going to do. They're going to put him on his shoulders and run him through Nashville. Finally bringing some dignity back to that belt after Chad Hyatt, the hanging chap.
come on. You can't take nothing away from the kid. Whatever, everybody says, oh, he fell into the championship. Oh, he's just a rookie. Oh, he's just a young kid.
Look at the power. Look at the power. That's 300 pounds the man just picked it up. Like dead weight. Look at that fall-away slam.
Lord.
Look at that fall-away slam. You name one person that does a better fall-away slam than the wrestling hybrid Ron Bishop. Exactly, you can.
Yeah. And look at Rudy Charles. Rudy
looks confused.
He don't even look like he's here. He doesn't. I've never, ever seen Rudy Charles like this. I mean, he was a pleasant guy to talk to a couple of weeks back, And, oh, no. Chad Hyatt.
Is that your champion?
Wait a minute.
Mr. Mask?
Look at Chad. Oh.
Big forearm smash.
Listen, we see a little rope-a-dope here. Chad Hyatt taking a whole lot from Orion Bishop, but maybe not. Maybe not.
What goes up must come down, and with Orion Bishop, it comes down hard.
I just don't understand what's going on the outside of the ring here. Why is Christian Haim down here? Why is Tommy Mercer down here?
They're coming to celebrate. They're going to hoist up Orion Bishop, put him on his shoulders, and run him through Nashville. I told you that. Are you not listening to me? Do you not understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Why are these guys attacking Chad Hyatt now?
Because they can. He was there.
What has Chad Hyatt ever done to either one of these guys? Look, Tommy Mercer, he's in on it too.
You don't know. They could have hung out with his daughter or something,
What? You don't know what you're talking about, Jeremy Arnold. This is a massacre. A massacre of the NWA Mid-America Heavyweight Champion, and that's it.
Oh, Ron Bishop is not done with his prey. He likes to play with his prey before he finishes him off.
That could have been it.
And that could come back to haunt him.
Chad Hyatt wasn't going to kick out. You can see, even when he pulled his head up, it was dead weight. Now listen to the people here.
Well, something said about Ryan Bishop. He is futuristic. He is sadistic.
Yeah, but you heard just a minute ago the fans
setting him up.
actually getting behind
Here
Chad
it is.
Hyatt here a little
The
bit.
collateral damage. Collateral damage. Here it is.
He hits this.
Nobody's home for the collateral damage.
Chad Hyatt gets out of the way. Maybe it was a little bit of the fans getting behind the champ. He is their hometown guy here tonight.
Just about to go, they were chanting Barney. Barney, now they're
Yeah,
behind
but they
him.
were chanting adoration for the guy. Come on.
He put everything he had behind that and wasn't there.
Why, Christian Haim? What has Chad Hyatt ever done to anyone?
Oh, the long count!
No.
It's over.
It is
1,
over.
2, 3.
Oh, no. I hate to see it. There's no doubt about it. That's the fact. The new NWA Mid-American Heavyweight Champion is standing in that ring. And it's Orion Bishop.
Your winner and new NWA Mid-American Heavyweight Champion, the Wrestling Hybrid, Orion Bishop!
Now, why are these guys doing this in the ring? There's your new champion, Chad Hyatt.
Stand up and show some respect for your new NWA Mid-American Champion.
Do this to Chad Hyatt.
Because they can. Why do they do this? Because they can. It's fun to them. Oh!
Oh, no.
The spinning discus punch.
Did
he just hit him with a donkey discus punch?
Here we
Oh,
go.
that's illegal. Why'd you have to do that? Why'd you have to bring chairs?
The men
They were
gonna
playing
see
nice.
That big main event here tonight. Matt Boyce, Ace Rockwell, and Steve-O making the save. Poor Chad Hyatt. He was the happiest guy in the world while he held the belt, but the dream is over for Chad Hyatt as he lays thrown in the ring.
meant to be shattered.
So, you want to be a wrestler? If you watch wrestling on TV, you've been to the live event, now it's your turn to become a professional wrestler. Serious inquiries, call 615-262-4455. Be trained by a true professional. If you want to be a wrestler, call this number, 615-262-4455. We are seeking new trainees now. Is your nonprofit organization looking for a fundraiser? Well, what better fundraiser is there than Hot Live NWA Main Event Wrestling? That's right. Bring wrestling to your town, high school, or civic center. The best fundraiser in America is professional wrestling. Call this number today, 615-262-4455. That's 615-262-4455.
Need a tow, you'll be good to go with Bailey's Record Service.
Hi, I'm Randy Bailey with Bailey's Record Service. Our staff and I have been helping Nash vegans with their towing needs since 1969. We are family-owned and operated, so we treat our customers as part of our family. Make sure you have our number in your cell phone and glove box in case you are stranded with a breakdown or involved in an accident. Day or night, we will be there to help. We are affiliated with most motor clubs and a Metro Police authorized servicer. We can also remove those unwanted vehicles from your property at no cost to you. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, we are there to help you. Don't forget our phone number, 227-1283. And remember, a part of your family is just a phone call away.
Your 24/7 towing connection. Bailey's Record Service. Bailey's Record Service.
Hey, look, guys, usually not my thing to hang out in groups, you know? But there's one thing I can appreciate is beating up that big goof, Chad High, whatever his name is. All right, he's no champion. All right, one more thing, all right? You ain't got to worry about this, buddy. It's not the title I'm interested in. All right, I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Ryan, it is great to see the belt on a man that deserves it, unlike a guy that has never paid a due in his life. It's great to see it on you. But Ace Rockwell, me and you have just begun. It's not over yet, guaranteed.
Greetings, gentlemen. In case you didn't know, my name is the Reverend, and I just wanted to say I really enjoyed what I've seen out there tonight. Of course, you've met the Deadly Sin Saint, who's been here in my absence, but tonight, in the vein of inspiration that you have given me by the violence and humiliation that you caused those punks out there, I think we're going to partake in our own feast of violence later tonight.
Oh, Reverend, I love what you guys are doing out there, baby. A Christian hero, you and Ace Rockwell doing some good things. Congratulations, Chip. That's right. And you, big man, Tom Wilson, you keep at it, baby. Oh, yeah, it's a good day.
Is that Rudy Charles?
Was it? I don't know. Anyways.
Welcome back to NWA Main Event Wrestling. I am the Oracle of Ominous Wicked Nemesis, and with me is the Mouth of the North, Aaron Camaro.
Yeah, joining this one in progress right now in the ring, the guys in control of the match, making their NWA Main Event Wrestling debut. Evan and Kevin, these guys are the Raymer brothers.
Yeah, they do look kind of familiar. I'm guessing that they're twins.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there. Their opponents haven't got much going in the early going of this one. The man taking the tag, stepping into the ring, Bad Boy Dixon. We've seen his debut here a few weeks ago in the Mega Rumble. We'll see what he does here in tag team competition. His partner, a guy I'm a little familiar with, his name is Phil Wilson. I seen him at an event not too long ago, a martial artist type guy, likes to mix MMA with professional wrestling and seems to work pretty good for him tonight. In the ring right now, I can't tell you if that's Evan or Kevin, but
I don't think it really matters. Wow.
Whoever it is, he's got Bad Boy Dixon reeling.
Oh, he's going up top. The referee needs to do something about this. Phil Wilson. Oh!
Wow. That's a game changer right there.
I'm thinking that Phil Wilson's done this before.
Well, you know, when I talked about his mixed martial arts background and all that, I don't know if that was karate or kung fu or what you'd call that.
So, you want to be a wrestler? If you watch wrestling on TV, you've been to the live event, now it's your turn to become a professional wrestler. serious inquiries, call 615-262-4455. Be trained by a true professional. If you want to be a wrestler, call this number, 615-262-4455. We are seeking new trainees now. Is your nonprofit organization looking for a fundraiser? Well, what better fundraiser is there than Hot Live NWA Main Event Wrestling? That's right. Bring wrestling to your town, high school, or civic center. The best fundraiser in America is professional wrestling. Call this number today, 615-262-4455. That's 615-262-4455.
You need a tow, you'll be good to go with Bailey's Record Service.
Hi, I'm Randy Bailey with Bailey's Record Service. Our staff and I have been helping Nashvillians with their towing needs since 1969. We are family owned and operated, so we treat our customers as part of our family. Make sure you have our number in your cell phone and glove box in case you are stranded with a breakdown or involved in an accident. Day or night, we will be there to help. We are affiliated with most motor clubs and a Metro Police authorized servicer. We can also remove those unwanted vehicles from your property at no cost to you. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, we are there to help you. Don't forget our phone number, 227-1283. And remember, a part of your family is just a phone call away.
Your 24/7 towing connection. Bailey's Record Service. Bailey's Record Service.
Nice takedown. Did you see that? He thought he had something. Oh!
Wow.
Unorthodox knee to the face there, or maybe even a shin to the face.
Yeah, that was a pretty slick move, kind of reminiscent of something you might see the Great Muta do. I like the Great Muta.
Don't mention his name. We don't want him to show up. Here he comes in there, missed everybody. Nice DDT, spiking him in right on the head. Nice roll through. Oh, good tag, good tag.
The tag he's been waiting for all along. Wow.
Big clothesline off the top rope.
Like lightning off that top rope with the clothesline. Got these guys reeling. Phil Wilson got dumped right on his head. DDT puts him on the mat.
What is he doing? It seems like he's trying to set him up for something, but no, Phil Wilson says.
Yeah, you can't discount the fact that obviously these guys are twin brothers. You know, there's kind of an unspoken thing between twins. The other one kind of knows what's going on. Wait a minute, here we go.
What, was that a double 3 count? I think there was some tight pulling there.
Twin tag team followed up by a twin pin. And those are your winners. Ladies and gentlemen, the Raymer brothers. Who is that in the ring? I mean, it's 7.
That, my friends, is the Reverend Dan Wilson. How did he come up with 7? 7 has pulled the coup de grace here. Oh, big powerbomb. If he has Reverend Dan Wilson in his corner, the sky's the limit. What Terry Teague doing out here? Terry Teague.
Terry Teague's back for revenge for what 7 did to him just a few short weeks ago. Terry Teague, I mean, this guy has got a heart of a lion. Maybe the brain of a lion. Oh,
and the backbone of a chicken. Wow. With the Reverend Dan Wilson in his corner, leading 7, the sky's the limit with this man. NWA Main Event did not want this to happen.
No, the Raymers coming off a big debut here, and what a for their efforts. Double choke slam by the monster, the B7. Mickey Gotti's here. Gotta apologize for messing up his name earlier. Mickey Gotti here and gone. Who can stop this man? Look at here, it's White.
They are emptying the back on this man. Everybody's come out the back. Oh, Magnum.
Oh my goodness, White Tiger could have busted his orbital bone. Shane Smalls has hurt the Reverend Dan Wilson. I mean, I don't know if NWA Main Event Wrestling fans are familiar with him.
The NWA fans are very familiar with Reverend Dan. Oh!
Evil personified. And if he's here in NWA Main Event Wrestling, frankly, Jeremy...
He's going to speak the gospel. He's going to speak the gospel.
Let me introduce myself to you. My name is the Reverend Now you know this man, but you don't know him. And what I mean by that is he has been sent here by me from the beginning. He's 310 pounds of monster. I'm talking about the deadly sin, 7. And this is a notice to everyone from the bottom to the top of NWA Main Event. He is the Lord of the Wasteland, a modern-day Man of Steel, and you will meet your maker if you cross his path.
So, you want to be a wrestler? If you watch wrestling on TV, you've been to the live event, now it's your turn to become a professional wrestler. Serious inquiries, call 615-262-4455. Be trained by a true professional. If you want to be a wrestler, call this number, 615-262-4455. We are seeking new trainees now. Is your nonprofit organization looking for a fundraiser? Well, what better fundraiser is there than Hot Live NWA Main Event Wrestling? That's right. Bring wrestling to your town, high school, or civic center. The best fundraiser in America is professional wrestling. Call this number today, 615-262-4455. That's 615-262-4455.
You need a tow, you'll be good to go with Bailey's Record Service.
Hi, I'm Randy Bailey with Bailey's Record Service. Our staff and I have been helping Nash Vegans with their towing needs since 1969. We are family owned and operated, so we treat our customers as part of our family. Make sure you have our number in your cell phone and glove box in case you are stranded with a breakdown or involved in an accident. Day or night, we will be there to help. We are affiliated with most motor clubs and a Metro Police authorized servicer. We can also remove those unwanted vehicles from your property at no cost to you. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, we are there to help you. Don't forget our phone number, 227-1283. And remember, a part of your family is just a phone call away.
Your 24/7 towing connection. Bailey's Record Service. Bailey's Record Service.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to NWA Main Event Wrestling, officially sanctioned by the National Wrestling Alliance, coming to you from Nashville, Tennessee, and this is the big one right here. A lot of bad blood between these two teams. This is your main event. Jeremy Arnold, what do you say?
I'm speechless. The fact that the wrestling hybrid of Ron Bishop just won the NWA Mid-American Championship, and now he's been forced into this main event. The man's already won a title. He should be able to go home.
Yeah, but he didn't have much of a match. I mean, he had it pretty easy in there against Chad Hyatt.
That's your boy.
When you got No Mercy Tommy Mercer and Christian Haim on the outside of the ring, two of the biggest turncoats ever in the history of NWA Main Event Wrestling. And let me tell you something else. It makes me sick.
Shame on you. Shame on you for saying that Ron Bishop did not win that title himself. All the hard work, all the workouts, all the time away from his family to do that, and you're trying to say that Christian Haim has something to do with that?
You saw the same match I did. Sir Orion Bishop, the wrestling hybrid, yeah, he dominated Chad Hyatt from opening bell till nearly the end. But Chad Hyatt had a little fight left in him. But yeah, you look at Orion Bishop, and he is, as much as it breaks my heart to say it, he is the NWA Mid-America Heavyweight Champion, and there's no denying it.
Say it one more time. Say it one more time. What is he?
Orion Bishop, the wrestling hybrid, your new NWA Mid-America Heavyweight Champion.
See how it just rolls off your tongue? NWA Mid-American Heavyweight Champion, the wrestling hybrid, Orion Bishop. Say that 300 times in a row.
Oh, man. Talk about bad blood in the ring.
Those two men right there know each other backwards and forwards, up and down the southeast, up and down the east coast, the west coast. They have been.
Okay. I'll take your word for it, Jeremy Arnold. Talking about the bad blood. Look at these two guys in the ring right here.
Oh!
Christian Hames snap, suplex, driving the man down to the canvas.
Well, Ace tried to fight it off, but he wasn't enough. Nice headlock takeover.
You know, everybody's seen what happened a few weeks ago where Christian Hames turned on a guy that, you know, Ace Rockwell clearly believed that Christian Hames had his best intentions in mind when he interrupted that match. But little did he know that Christian Hames' intentions were foul as he blasted him in the head with a steel chair. And on the subject of that, talk about guys that were beloved here in NWA Main Event. Both of them, Tommy Mercer and that man Christian Hames. It's just terrible to see what they've done.
You call it a turncoat. Let me tell you, let me give a little piece of advice to everybody out there listening, everybody out in this audience. If it isn't blood, it might be your enemy. You remember that. Take that to the bank and cash it. Oh, already gone. And it's gone.
Okay. All right, you're right. I agree with you about that, especially here in NWA Main Event Wrestling, where so much is on the line. Every single match means so much when you're climbing the ladder to get to where you want to be. And the place that every one of these wrestlers want to be is the place that Orion Bishop is standing in right now. That place, the name, it says it all. The top of the mountain, NWA Main Event. He's the champ. He's the Mid-America Heavyweight Champion.
Well, you said something right, and you know, I usually do not agree with you, but I do agree with something. Every match counts here in NWA Main Event. If you lose a match, you fall all the way back down to the bottom of the pile. You have to crawl your way out of the abyss, out of the dark rift, if you will, that is NWA Main Event. You have to earn every win. Every loss, every win piles up here. Look at that cheap shot by Ace Rockwell on No Mercy Tommy Mercer.
Christian Hames don't know where he is, dazed in that ring. Oh, and he almost had him. Ace Rockwell almost had this match right there.
Almost does not count, except horseshoes and hand grenades.
Is your nonprofit organization looking for a fundraiser? Well, what better fundraiser is there than Hot Live NWA Main Event Wrestling? That's right. Bring wrestling to your town, high school, or civic center. The best fundraiser in America is professional wrestling. Call this number today, 615-262-4455. That's 615-262-4455. So, you want to be a wrestler? If you watch wrestling on TV, you've been to the live event, now it's your turn to become a professional wrestler. Serious inquiries, call 615-262-4455. Be trained by a true professional. If you want to be a wrestler, call this number, 615-262-4455. We are seeking new trainees now.
With Bailey's Record Service.
Hi, I'm Randy Bailey with Bailey's Record Service. Our staff and I have been helping Nashvilleans with their towing needs since 1969. We are family owned and operated, so we treat our customers as part of our family. Make sure you have our number in your cell phone and glove box in case you are stranded with a breakdown or involved in an accident. Day or night, we will be there to help. We are affiliated with most motor clubs and a Metro Police authorized servicer. We can also remove those unwanted vehicles from your property at no cost to you. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, we are there to help you. Don't forget our phone number, 227-1283. And remember, a part of your family is just a phone call away.
Your 24/7 towing connection. Bailey's Record Service. Bailey's Record Service.
I hope and pray that he figured this out. Pride. Although odorless and tasteless and colorless, pride is the hardest thing to swallow. And I guarantee you he had to swallow his pride to get where he is today. That's what it was.
Words of wisdom from Jeremy Arnold. Orion Bishop in the ring. 7-figure deal. Ace Rockwell in a lot of trouble, just barely able to get out of that one. grinding him out in the center of the ring.
But Orion Bishop knows with Ace Rockwell, he can hit his ace cutter out of anywhere. He can hit it from the top, the bottom, the mat, the ring, the rope. It doesn't matter. You have to watch him with that, no matter what. That move, when it's on you, you are down for the count.
One place he can't hit it from is where he found himself a minute ago, grounded in the middle of the ring.
Touche.
Ryan Bishop, he knows that. You said these guys have history. Look at there. Heads up move by Orion Bishop, avoiding what looked like could have been a pretty bad Hurricane Rana.
Whatever he was going for, it didn't happen. That's scouting out your opponent.
Oh, man.
Ace Rockwell into the corner with the power of a hurricane.
That's one thing. A lot of people said Chad Hyatt, didn't have what it took to be NWA Mid-America Heavyweight Champion. You can't say that about Orion Bishop. This guy, I may not like his attitude. I may not like the way he gets his business done in that ring. But the fact is, he does take care of business. He is the champion. And as much as it begrudges me to say it, he's a pretty fine representative in NWA Main Event Wrestling.
Another fallaway slam. Orion Bishop has decided to show his power. This is where the power lies. The power lies in Orion Bishop, your NWA Mid-American Heavyweight Champion.
There's no disputing that. It's a fact. Just destroyed Chad Hyatt earlier. And it's just awful because like I said, Christian Heyman, Tommy Mercer had no business out there in that match. And you can never count anybody out, especially somebody with a heart the size of Chad Hyatt. Looked like he had a little more something to give, but that man right there, the arrogance, the cockiness, Christian Heyman, and the despicableness of No Mercy Tommy Mercer. These fans are angry. There's a heating here, and it's anger from these fans.
Look at Christian. Christian's just impeccable. The man knows how to get under your skin, and he knows how to rip your skin.
But why? Why does he need to do that? These people love Christian.
You keep saying why. This is professional wrestling. You don't need a reason why. But I will give you a reason. Because he wants to.
Yeah, that seems to be a case with a lot of people around here. They do things just for whatever reason because they want to. But
you can look to find a reason to believe. You can look to find a reason to believe, but it doesn't matter. Rod Stewart's not going to walk through that door. There's nobody here. Look at that. Christian Heyman is going to walk through the door.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh! Enziguri, anyone?
Wow. Followed up from a vicious shot.
Oh, my God. Get him out.
That would have been it. You got to believe that was all. That shot from Tommy Mercer was probably enough to put him away. The Enziguri kick to the back of the head. Lights out Ace Rockwell. The fans here are getting loud. They're going to have to get a little louder if the man's going to hear through the ringing of the bells in his head right now.
Well, I believe that right now Christian is a fan of Dr. Dre. Keep their heads ringing.
Oh, give me a break, Jeremy Arnold.
No, I'm out of Kit Kats. I apologize.
And here's the man. I don't know what to say about No Mercy Tommy Mercer.
He has no mercy.
Except the fact, yes, he has.
I asked him earlier about his opponent tonight. I said, well, what happens if you really hurt somebody? He looked me straight in the eyes. He tells me if he dies, he dies.
I've known Tommy Mercer for a while now, and up till last week, he was one of the nicest guys in the locker room. Always cutting up, got a joke to tell, smiling all the time. Not anymore. That man in the ring, he's a machine, and he's a machine set to kill anything in his path.
So I guess you would call him a pretty hate machine. Pretty hate machine. Tommy Mercer. You heard it right here first. Aaron Camaro.
7-figure deal, Ace Rockwell doing his.
Look at those close fists. Oh, look at him stopping him. He's trying. Ace is trying. Who's standing behind the ref? The ref didn't see the tag. The ref did not see the tag. Get him out of the referee. Get him out. I don't even think they realized who was tagged. Oh, my God, ref. Come on, ref. He hit the ref. You got to throw him out of that.
You should know better.
Jamie, make the call. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. School's in, sucker.
Ace Rockwell.
Hey, what they do? What they do? They smile in your face. Who? Those backstabbers.
You say that every time. And who is the backstabbers? Who is the real backstabbers here? It's those three men.
It's the fans. The fans are the backstabbers. They stabbed Tommy Mercer in the back and then pulled it out and turned it around a little bit. They're not behind Barney. I mean, Chad Hyatt. They're not behind Chad Hyatt. They don't know what they want.
Chad Hyatt was the guy that they were getting.
They want some beads. They want some beads from Boyce. That's what it is. You throw these people some beads and they're happy. Oh, I'm going to cheer for you. You say Nashville, these people go crazy.
As they should. This is Nashville, Tennessee. I mean, many people would consider Nashville, Tennessee the mecca of professional wrestling.
The mecca of professional wrestling is wherever the Oracle of Ominous, Jeremy Arnold is.
Wow.
That's the mecca of professional wrestling.
Wow.
I said it. I said it. Write it down. Write it down. Read a book.
It's getting deep in here, folks. Tommy Mercer in the ring. The more the fans cheer against him, the angrier he gets. Holding the man up. Oh, no.
The nail in the coffin.
He says it's over. I
One,
believe him.
two. Oh, get Boyce out of here.
Thank goodness Steve-O makes the save just in time.
Get him out of here. Keep Boyce and Steve-O on the apron.
Hey, when you're in a match like this and you're just getting killed out there the way Ace Rockwell is, look at him. The poor guy can't even stand up. Steve-O comes and makes the save for his team. Maybe Ace Rockwell would have said, why'd you do that, man? Just let me lose. I'm hurt out here.
Like we talked about earlier, dying with dignity.
You're right. Never give up. Everybody wants a shot of the gold, a piece of the action here at NWA Main Event Wrestling. Quitters, well, we've seen a few here in the last few weeks.
Oh, look at the tag! Look at the tag. He could have hit something, instead he went straight for the tag.
We're going to get to see
that Boyce. Oh, my God.
Revenge. Ain't it sweet? Ain't it sweet? Man,
buy the ticket. Take the ride. Oh, he tried to telegraph that. Look at that spinning neck breaker. Almost spun the man 180 degrees. Nice shot from behind by Christian.
That's a deadly.
There's your fire extinguisher. Extinguish that fire. Orion Bishop doesn't know whether he wants to get in or not.
The bad blood spilling here.
Oh!
Wow. Look, there's Steve-O. Nice forearm shot.
Orion Bishop still on his feet, though.
Christian Haim bounced off the steel post. Chaos erupts here at NWA Main Event TV studios. Who's left in the ring? Malibu Matt Boyce and Tommy Mercer.
Did he block that?
Mercer didn't get all of that. He sure did.
Matt Boyce blocked that. I cannot believe that.
Oh, no.
Oh, we've seen this before. Goodbye. Oh!
No.
1, 2, and 3.
That's it. He wins it for his team. No mercy, Tommy Mercer.
That was no mercy. Wow.
Fans hate this man, and for good reason. Very good reason. What a show it's been. I mean, we got a new NWA Mid-America Heavyweight Champion. We see Tommy Mercer in action here. Listen to the people. Tommy sucks. That's what they... Ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. For the Oracle of Ominous, Jeremy Arnold. I am the Mo for the North, Aaron Camaro. That's no mercy, Tommy Mercer. And this has been NWA Main Event Wrestling.